So in this video, I'm going to go over the exact strategy that I personally used to make over $4,700 in 23 days with Shopify dropshipping while spending only $14. I'm going to talk about the whole entire strategy step by step and explain how I go about putting the right product in front of the right people. I highly recommend you stick around with this video because this is going to be by far my most helpful video so far. So when I first started dropshipping, I realized that Facebook ads is not as simple as people make it sound, and I wasted thousands of dollars trying to make profitable sales. So I eventually came up with my own method where I don't spend any money on advertisement and every single sale that I get is profitable. But anyway, you didn't come here for my story, you came here for the strategy, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to build a store. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, what kind of store do I need to build? And the type of store that you want to build is a niche print-on-demand store around a specific product. So most people recommend you build, either a general store or a niche store around a specific niche, such as dogs or cats or whatever. But in this strategy, I recommend you build a niche print-on-demand store around a specific product, such as mugs, towels, or canvas or whatever. The only non-refundable expense that you're going to have at this point is paying for the domain name, right? So that's about $14 on Shopify, and I know you can get it for I think $9 or $10 on GoDaddy, but then you have to transfer with the DNS and that whole thing. So I recommend you go straight into Shopify because it makes life so much easier. So now you're probably thinking to yourself, all right, I have the website, I have the domain, I uploaded products from Printful, descriptions, images, whatnot. What's next? And here's where the strategy comes into play, so make sure you pay attention to this part. What you're going to do is you're going to look for individual artists on social media channels. Now, I personally use Instagram because I'm familiar with that, but you can use any other social media channel, whichever you prefer. I recommend you look into illustrators, people who draw, people who write, basically anyone who produces any sort of art and has a following of people. Your goal is to collaborate with that artist and make products that his followers will love. Make sure you stick around to this video because I'm going to be showing you exactly step by step. I'm going to give you all the templates, all the emails, I'm going to give you the agreement, basically everything you need to know and everything you need to have in order to reach out to those artists and actually make this whole thing work. I was a little bit hesitant about revealing this strategy, because I don't want to have extra competition. Someone might watch this video and he's going to implement this, so I'm going to have less artists for myself, but I decided it'll be a good cause to teach you how to actually make money with Shopify dropshipping without spending any money on ads. So this one is for you. All right, so now you have the website infrastructure, right? You found artists that you want to collaborate. What's next? How do you actually go about contacting these artists and convincing them to work with you? So there are basically two methods to contact these artists, and I prefer the second one, but I'm also going to share with you the first one. So method number one is you send a generic invitation template, which you can screenshot right now. This might work, but the success rate is going to be much lower than with the second method. So the second method is you need to create a digital mockup with one of the design of that artist. This is a bit complicated, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. So you look through the artist page and you find something that stands out to you. You then screenshot the design and you head over to either vectorizer.io, or if you have Photoshop, you can do it in there. Remove the background in vectorizer.io and save the new image. You then head over to Printful and create a mockup with this image. At this point, you're pretty much 80% done. All you have to do now is send a generic invitation email, which you can screenshot now, and attach the mockup that you made. So the next thing that is going to happen, the artist is actually going to get back to you asking for more collaboration details. So based on the product that you're selling and how much you're getting it from Printful, I generally recommend you double the price. So if you're getting a product for $15, I recommend you sell it for $30. So you have a $15 profit margin, and I recommend you split that profit margin 50-50 with the artist. All right, so let's say you're selling towels and you get them for $15 delivered to the customer's door. So you will offer the artist to sell the towels on the website for $30, right? And since you have a $15 profit margin, you're going to say, hey, let's split the profits 50-50, and you can get $750 for each towel sold. You're now forming a relationship with that artist and you're about to become business partners. So the next thing that is going to happen is the artist is going to get back to you saying that he likes what you have to offer and asking what's next. Send them an email asking for the design that they would like to use on the product and attach the agreement, which you can screenshot now. So once the artist gets back to you with the signed agreement and with the design that they would like to use, all you have to do is just create digital mockups on Printful with that design and set up product page. At this point, you have done all the heavy lifting and all you have left is just sit back and watch the sales come in. The artist is going to announce the collaboration and his followers are going to rush to your store to buy his product. Now all you have to do is just fulfill those orders with Printful and keep whatever amount that you have agreed with the artist and pay that commission to him later on. And this is exactly how I was able to make over $4,700 in under 23 days. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions about this strategy and I'll be very happy to help you personally. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm because, of course it helps. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.